So a lot of these names that I'm looking at are, I'm not gonna say they're English. I don't want to say they're Japanese, or I don't want to say they're Chinese, but this whole entire section that you're pretty much looking at has some awkward names. I can't pronounce them because I'm not that good at pronouncing this type of language, but this is one of the names. I'm thinking this is Chinese. I don't know exactly, but... And then there's like a little boy right there. I like how it's laid out. You can tell they put some thought into this. And I like how there's multiple stones that has them buried into the ground. Not because of flooding, but because of other reasons. Well, one reason is because of flooding. Another reason, grave robbers and all that. But like I said, it's interesting how they put the thought into a lot of these graves that you're looking at. Even though we're not in New Orleans, we're in Biloxi, by the way. But it's still unique to see cemeteries that put the dead above the ground. And like I said, we're not in New Orleans. We are kind of below sea level a little bit, but not too much. And here's the little boy that I was talking about. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't want to try to. But I do know the first line says he was born, and the second line is death. So he was born 15/10/84 and died 9/4/89. That's what, 5 years old? That's crazy. And somebody left him a little toy. Most likely a family member. I love how the fog is covering up almost the entire cemetery if you look at it. It gives it that nice eerie feel when you're filming a video, which is actually perfect for today, considering that today is pretty much foggy for most parts. So this tree apparently is slanted. I wonder if Hurricane Katrina actually bent it, or if it was grown in that way. See how cool that looks? It also comes on top, or it's also on top of this tomb. Pretty unique. So the tree I just showed you that was slanting over, look at this. It's actually inside of his grave. I don't know if it was meant to be like that or what, but that's actually quite interesting. I like how the gifts are left behind. A couple of teddy bears. Somebody even left a happy birthday balloon. I wonder if it was his birthday or her birthday. There's an ant pile right there. There is something wrong with this tree. I don't know why it has a massive, I don't know, hump to it or whatever. Weird. Fascinating at the same time too. Here's somebody. Like I said, I can't pronounce their name. I'm sorry, but I don't speak that language. If you do speak this language, or you do find this video that you know what this says, leave a comment below, please. I'm starting to think this is Vietnamese, if I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know really. Like I said a couple seconds ago, please leave a comment below. The people's face that I just showed, this is their tomb right there, and it looks pretty fancy, not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty nice. I was gonna say marble, but I don't think that's marble. Could be, but I don't know. Very cool layout, very cool design, colorful in a couple sections, gifts left on top, really nice. So like I showed a couple minutes ago, this is that whole entire section that's either Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, or one of the above. Personally, I think it's Vietnamese. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. I probably am not. Sorry if I'm not. But this whole entire section has a lot of them buried here. And it's cool to see that because you can probably tell that maybe this section could be American, African American, Canadian, any of that above. I think that's what's unique about this cemetery, because it seems like it's divided into sections of different races, which are all welcome here. So all down this road, there are a lot of fancy tombs. Here's one of them that's all gated off. You can't even get inside. This actually has a lock on it right there. I wonder why. Name was Andrew. And here's a couple other tombs that look quite nice, mansion-wise. There's one of them right here that has like a little, I don't know if it's like stained glass or it has some type of window. But it looks like it has stained glass right on this one. Let's go check it out. Yeah, so it looks like it's actually stained glass. Wonder if we can get inside. Wouldn't mind checking out to see the inside of this place. Or this inside of this tomb. Well, here's the tomb of that person that I was walking over to. It's closed off, but look at the size of this grave marker. It's like the size of a house. Some people have some money around here, I'll tell you that. One big mansion behind me. One big tomb mansion in general. It's crazy. It really does that eerie feeling. It really does have it. Here's a couple of tombs that are open. I've shown a few of them in the past as well. I guess I can show you in this one as well. So that's the top part. That's where they bury them at. It's got plywood up here. Starting to warp. Sinking into the grave. And then here's the bottom part. It's pretty unique. It's pretty cool to see what's inside these graves. Where the body goes. I've seen some pretty strange grave markers, and I've seen some pretty strange tombs. And this actually counts as one of the strange ones. This one's weird. It's like a house. Or the top part of a house. And as you can tell, there's grass is growing in it. It's dirt and rocks. That's weird. Nathan E. Bailey, born 1814, died 1902. And here's the other people, his wife and his daughter. Like I said, this is a weird tomb. Is everybody buried inside there or something, or what? I don't know. That's strange. That's very strange. Look at these angels. His arms are crossed. So is this one. It's also looking down. These tombs are underneath the tree. I like those. I like this. I like it. As you can tell by the tree, like I just said, it's underneath them. A little bitty mansion with a couple of stone statues. A little baby angel. There's a gift here. That's pretty nice flowers. That is really nice. And then look at this angel. Look at that angel. This cemetery is packed with grave markers. They're even on the other side of the train tracks. If I filmed this whole entire place, this would probably be like a 3-part video. But there's no way I'm gonna do that. It's time for me to head out here and get to the next spot. I would love to come back and maybe do another video. If I do come back and do another video here, maybe I'll spend a little bit more time going through the whole entire cemetery, see if we can find anything else that's unique here. But like I said, let's head to the next spot.